Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you like good gameplay, this is not the place for you. Welcome to another episode, episode 5 of the Fat Hobbits of RimWorld's Boiler Mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. God damn it. We have a few updates to the mod selection. I've done a few little things because the Hana really likes RimWorld and I'm playing off stream with my own save, and basically what I'm doing is I'm taking my own save and I'm fine-tuning what to do and getting some experience, and then we're doing it on stream. So let's get in, let's have a few updates on the mods. We have no royal clothing requirements because I kinda want to wear my clothing instead of the royalty clothing. We have bulk meals just to get a little bit more food out of the system, because imagine this, if we have like 20 people, making 4 food at a time is a little bit bad, so we make 10 food at a time. However, that is not free, it is researchable. You missed the intro. Hey, welcome Foxy. Yeah, you missed the clap. We have the age reversing max serum. This is something that I figured in my own save game. Without noticing it, all of my people were like super duper mega old, and I kind of wanted to reverse that process, and in that combination we have a faster biosculptor pod. I think biosculpting in RimWorld is incredibly weak. So the difference was between weak and we ignore it, and I buff it and I use it. So I kind of chose I buff it and I use it. It is really strong, it is really quick, and it is semi-cheap. It is a little bit increased in pricing, but it is now very strong because now I use it. Because before it was so weak, I would not ever use it. So let's use it, and we have it done, and we have raised the specialist limit. In combination of increasing the meme limit, we now have a meme limit. Instead of 4, we now have 8, and coming with that we now have more specialists. We have 10 instead of 6 specialists. All right, so we have done all of this. We have updated the mod selection. Let's choose the Fat Hobbits. There is the mods that we need to load, and I have no idea where we left off actually. So this will be quite interesting to see where the Fat Hobbits are. And let's look at my plan. Right, I wanted to do this into the ideology room, and I wanted this to be personal bedrooms. Right, I wanted this to be personal bedrooms. I wanted this to be the ideology room, if I recall correctly. It's been a while. And as a note right here, next week will be no streams, which will be no RimWorld episode on Twitch, which means our first buffer episode will land next week. So let's get back into the game, shall we? Eowyn is researching stuff. She's researching microelectronics currently. I think I want to change that. I want to change that to bulk meals. I want to get the meals out. Let's look at the age of our people. 30, 27, birthday today actually. We have Rosie, which is 38. We have Leowyn, which is, well, born. We have Legolas, which we can't check, but he's almost home. Legolas and Arwen are almost home. Very cool. Let's look at our defenses. This needs to be updated. And I finally bit the bullet. I looked into making a kill box, and I have to sadly admit it that the kill box is actually kind of good and kind of semi-necessary if you reach like 500,000 of currency wealth, which I have. We are far below that. However, you know, the kill box kind of worked. So let's look at Legolas. He's 34. And let's look at Arwen, 32. That's pretty okay, honestly. That's pretty okay. Let's look at our people again. We have Eowyn. We have you. You are a shooting specialist. I might want to get rid of your leadership skills, and I want to give you the shooting specialist later on. Let's see, Arwen is socially also very inept. However, she has melee. Okay. And we have another melee with Rosie. Let's look at this. Social, this. Okay, so since this is a Itakin, I always saying Yatkin, it's Itakin. I'm gonna keep saying it Yatkin. I know it's wrong. Don't add me. We're gonna make her the melee specialist later. Let's look into our ideology. We have human primacy. So I want to get supremacist in. So we have a range and a melee specialist. Here's the problem though. If we have a range and a melee specialist, we're losing all of these abilities. We're losing all of those abilities. So Arwen is on cooking duty. She would lose the cooking duty skill, but we have another cook, so that is possible. So we could definitely get Arwen off the skills. And Legolas, which is our shooting specialist, will lose all of the skills, but we can't make him because he's our planter specialist. So supremacist might not be the best change. Supremacist might not be the best change. Let's look into our people. We have the Altar of Mankind. Yep, that's the... let's look at the Altar of Mankind. Yep, that's the ideology thing. So we need to build our ideology room. Alright. We're lacking wood. Yep, we're lacking wood. So order some wood hunting, please. Okay, we don't have any, as it seems, we don't have any thrombos. We have a dromedary, which has a flackwest, corn, and a little bit of gold. And what are your things? Oh, we have a psychic shock lance. Ooh, we have a psychic shock lance. That is very, very cool. From my understanding, I have never used a psychic shock lance, but you can stun a single person. You can stun a single person, and if you're lucky and they're not having any brain damage or anything like this, you can easily capture them for recruitment. So this is pretty much it. So Arwen is very much on the break point. Oh shit. Okay, Arwen. Right, Arwen and Sauron are sharing a bed, which is not great. Do we have a bed separated? We don't. So let's build a bed really quickly. Paris Man with friends. We have Perry joining us. We have no idea who Perry is. A 60-year-old carver named Perry is calling from nearby. He admits he profaned a peace ritual between the toxic pillars and the Green Pit tribe. They are now both chasing him. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. So, let's look into our people. Legolas is my plants man. He's doing food because he has to get the food in. We have not a lot of food. We have a lot of meals though. We do have a lot of meals. We are currently on fine food, which is pretty okay. We have the problem, we need a second plant specialist. Arwen is not too happy. Soaking wet, disturbed sleep. Slept outside, body modder frustrated. It's a body modder, okay? So she's a body modder. So we need to get her a modification, a artificial limb or anything like that. That would make her happy. For now, she is not too happy. Let's look into ideology stuff. We could do our party of atheism. Atheism. So let's get Eowyn the kid away, and let's make the party of atheism. I can't speak today. Haven't talked for a week. Never unlearned my speaking ability, as is quite apparent. I figured out how to change this thing, and we can reform the ideology. We can reform the ideology, which we are going to do. Let's reform our ideology. We could change our style here. The style is the one who changes this. However, that means we can't get a meme going. And I want to get a meme going. And I kind of want to get the meme supremacist going. I kind of want to get the meme supremacist going. Because it gives us a shooting and a melee specialist. However, we do not have the ability yet to get those out. So we could also get trader going, but we don't have someone who is good with trading. However, we have improved pricing in that case. Let's see. Let's see. This is also pretty cool. I have never done industrialism, but that would be quite cool. But skilled labor is pretty slow. It requires one of the precepts slow or relaxed. Let's see. Rainfall blessed, water desired, hydro agriculture revered. We're not getting into hydro agriculture. Let's see. Healthcare is also pretty good. It's a medical specialist and a nurse, so we're getting 2 of them. I think we're going trader for now. I think we're getting trader for now. So let's get trader. It's not traitor, it's trader. Let's see, we are now slightly allowed to update our precepts. So we have expectations high. That is required by the meme trader. Okay. Let's see. Trading price is improved. Cool. Trading is required. Okay. Violence is now honorable, I'd say. Let's see. Execution is respected if guilty. We're doing that. We're doing that. Yeah, we're doing that when we get. Let's see. I think we're getting the execution stuff when we get supremacist. Yeah. We're getting that if we're getting supremacist. Let's see. We don't like organ harvest. We're getting that if we get healthcare. Religion. We required by meme atheism. Okay, so religion is not cool. Okay, we're keep children learning, loving normal. We're keeping fungus on despised. Insect jelly. Let's get it to loved, I think. And let's get our new roles in. Let's get the merchant in. Let's get the ritual trading fair. We're getting the trading fair in. Let's call it... Is there a name for the trading fair? Do the hobbits have a trading fair? Do hobbits have a trading fair? Hobbits trading fair. Do they have this? Is there a sort of trade between various kingdoms in the Middle Earth? Let's see. Maybe they use the village of Bree for trading. So let's call it the Fair of the Bree. Let's call it the Fair of the Bree. The Fair of Bree. Let's call it the Fair of Bree. The Fair of Bree. We need to rename these guys into Hobbiton stuff. So, the Fiesta. Let's look into the Fiesta of Hoppington. Let's go full on into the roleplay. The Sky Lanterns we call the Jubilee of Bilbo Baggins. The Jubilee of Bilbo Baggins. And the dance party. Bilbo's... Come on, can we... Bilbo's dance off. That's Bilbo's dance off. And we need a sacrifice Let's call it second breakfast. Let's call it second breakfast. This is pretty good. Okay, we need a building. We need a building. It is the form of... the form of the Shirelings. It's the form of the Shirelings. And the altar of mankind is called the altar of luncheon. It's the altar of luncheon. Our shield, let's edit our shield. And our shield is no longer, let's say, gold. No, let's make it gold. And we'll call it the wall of... How many Hobbit versions are there? Hobbit versions. Let's look into Hobbit versions. Hobbit species, maybe. Hobbit species. Let's look into the Hobbit species. Lord of the Rings might be the good one. Let's see. How many hobbits? The Fellowhides. It's a Fellowhide. Okay, we have Tooks and Brandybucks. The Wall of Tooks. The Wall of Took. Let's call it the Wall of Took. Let's have this Erebos necklace. And let's have the hammer. We call him the Gimli. Let's call him the Gimli. And we now get our first desired apparel, and which is an Akaton, which is a strong now. Alright. So, we're calling this no longer the Hanatics. We're calling this the Shirelings. We're calling this the Shirelings. The member noun is a Shireling. And we get... what is our ritual room called? The Prancing Pony. The Prancing Pony is our ritual. What is the color of hobbits? Hobbits' favorite color. Let's go hobbits' favorite color. It is yellow and green. It is yellow and green. So let's make this into the hobbit color. And the hobbit color is something with food. Let's go something with food. What is this? It kind of looks like an angry hobbit. We need something with food. Is there something with food? Is there something with food? Am I blind or do I not find anything with food? So let's make this. Let's make this the Shirelings. And we need a random story Hobbit Lord of the Rings. Is there a generator for that kind of stuff? Lotrim Ipsum, okay. Lotrim Ipsum, very cool. Let's get a HTML. Let's see. Text mode. We want 3 paragraphs. Let's just... I have not read this. I have not read this. 3-day mutilated Shire wanting. Those private Sauron absence, consistency, finer veil. Distances, deserted mantle wars began. Chances, perch, torch, helm, hammer hand. Mistake wasn't Anduril? Caravan 11, alive, loud, lordly, hail, who would wanna Ungol, bold, together chosen. Oh, I guess that's now our narrative. That's our narrative now, I guess. I would say this is our ideology. So let's go. All right, we have the respectable merchant activated. We need someone who is good at speaking, which is Eowyn and nobody else. So a social person would be really, really nice. Okay, so we have the merchant role unfulfilled. Trading cancel desired. So we need to build a trading cancel. A trading cancel is a variant of a medium altar. Okay, this requirement is only if Shireling. So we need columns, all floors, no beds, and no work facilities. So we could make that into the ideology room as well. Interesting. We could make this into the ideology room as well. Good. Good to know. We don't have a prisoner yet, so the inspired recruitment is not really a thing. So let's see. Legolas, what are you doing? Legolas, you are planting stuff. And you are sowing the area. Sowing area. What? Ah, you're doing plants, okay. Let's not do this, please. We need wood. So please prioritize harvesting the oak trees. Do you have a tool? You have a tool. You have a basic tool, right? Yep, you have a basic tool. We are in need of some wood. So please, haul myself some wood. Alright. Pretty good. So what are you doing now? You're harvesting ambrosia. Okay, we're letting you harvest ambrosia. Let's see, who is our builder? Sauron was our builder, right? Yep, Sauron is our builder. So please, Sauron, can you get this flooring going? We need to take care of this flooring right here. Alright, music's kinda not playing, right? We have rain. Music's kinda not playing. Ah, alright, we are preparing for Leowin. Correct. I remember this. I want to try this with Leowin because I wasn't able to try this on my own, so I couldn't prepare my knowledge. But I want to try getting no children labor going. I want to put Leowin on pure recreation because I wanna increase all of the possible growth that Leowin could have, and I want Leowin to be kind of the poster child of the hobbits. So let's see how that will do. I also noticed that I can actually boost this with tool cabinets. I wasn't aware of this, but it is possible. So that's cool. I also think that this alcove right here might not be the best thing. I think having the alcove here would be much better. However, moving the entire base, kind of difficult. Because we're kind of constrained by size. We would need to punch out the mountain, but we don't have someone skilled in mining. We do have someone skilled in mining. Oh, hello there. We do have someone skilled in mining. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we do have someone skilled in mining. Haha. Is it just me or is the music really quiet? Is it just me or is the music really quiet? The game is on full audio, so this couldn't be it. The game is kind of on full audio, so this is not the problem. So let's just put my own audio a little bit louder. So let's see, the children's room is done. We still don't have the toys done. Let's see, but the classroom is done. Really nice. So the classroom is done. Do we have some clothing over? We do. So I want to get a Thrombo plushie going. Where is it? It should be here somewhere. There it is, the Thrombo plushie. So that means Sauron, can you please make a Thrombo plushie? There we go, a Muffalo Wool Thrombo plushie. That must be really, really cool. And it is a masterwork as well. Pretty cool. It has a massive melee damage of 0.041, which is great. And we have done a wooden bed. So let's get Sauron into here. So Arwen is no longer... Oh my god, you idiots! Why did you socially fight? Why did you socially fight, you two idiots? Why did you... What? Rosie compare... Okay. Rosie compared Arwen to a horse. This drove Arwen into a rage and she began a fight. So, Asphalloth is... so, fitting for the hobbits. So, Arwen was probably compared to Asphalloth. And now a fight ensued. And did they actually like... Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you stop beating yourself to a pulp? Oh my god. So the hobbits are kind of very angry, I guess. We need a little bit more wood. And we have a lot of wood over here and a lot of over here planned. Oh my god, we have so much wood planned. Yeah. We should basically transition into here. But I kind of think this is pretty good. What I noticed is that this mountain right here should shield me from mortars. So a mortar is only really good from here and from here, which is really nice. So this could naturally shield me from mortars. I'm pretty happy with that. The ambrosia is outside and is spoiling. So Legolas, without further ado, can you please get the ambrosia out? My dude, if you harvest the ambrosia, you could also take the ambrosia. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, so this is done. We are starving, which is not great. Arwen, could you please eat something? Very good. Arwen has consumed a lovely, lovely meal. We are still in the need of wood. I think we should do this. Let's reinstall the pen marker over here. Legolas, as Sauron, will you please do that? And then we need to fence off this thing right here. Because I think they're eating my precious, precious cotton plants. Which I am not the biggest fan of. So, let's look into here. That is 80 wood. My dear Legolas, please. We need a lot more wood. We need a lot more wood so that Sauron can start building some stuff. Let's get a lot more wood going in here. This should be pretty good. Sauron, what are you doing? You are hauling wood to build a box, okay? You're hauling wood to build a box. There is more of this. Legolas is doing some handiwork. Very cool. Unfortunately, we lost Arwen and Rosie for a few days. Well, happens, I guess. Alrighty, so Legolas has done all of his job. Alright. He's good on food. Sauron is hauling. Ah, we're beginning to build stuff. Very cool. We don't have a door in there yet, so let's get a wooden door installed. We need to upgrade this. We'll do this much, much bigger, I think. Once we upgrade this, we're upgrading this to be much, much, much bigger. And then we have a nice shooting box. And I'm probably gonna do the kill box over here. Yeah, probably gonna do that over here. I said I don't want to do a kill box. Unfortunately, it is quite effective. Because turns out abusing the game AI is actually like intelligent. So yeah. So we might as well do it. Let's see if we can get by without it. If we don't, we'll simply do it. We'll simply do it. Let's get a standing lamp. Get a standing lamp over here. We need some power in this room. Get some power located in this room. I still need to haul this out. But first, let's get Arwen, Rosie are healing. How long do you need? Unfortunately, there is not a timer on it, but they should be fine on the end of the day. Let's look into wildlife. Ooh, 2 horses. Horses are better than dromedaries. So let's try to tame those. I replaced my own dromedaries in my own playthrough with horses, and it was quite effective. So we're getting rid of the dromedaries, we're getting horses. And then Arwen can have Asphaleth. Although Arwen will never be our trader because she has a 0.5 in social, which is basically she knows how to speak, and that's about it. So she's kind of like Jar Jar Binks. I spec, and that's it. So Legolas, please, all wood, all more wood, all more wood. Haul more wood, and haul more wood, please. We need to do some hauling. Okay, so this room is now finally done. Let's get the planner out. Get the planner out. Let's make an ideology room. Let's get this over here. Then we need our... What do we need? We need a... Respectable merchant is unfulfilled. We need a trading cancel. So let's get a trading cancel. Let's put the trading cancel here, I think. We don't have an altar. We don't have an altar, so this is our altar. So let's get a trading altar over here. Let's get the pews. Let's get the pews. Let's get 1 pew over here. Let's get 1 over here. Let's get 1 over here. And let's get 1 pew over here. Right. This looks pretty good. We can have the ideology going here. Remove that from here. Sauron is building stuff. Pretty cool. Where's power? Power has not been pulled into the rooms. So let's pull power into the rooms. The altar is now done. So we are disrespecting it by not building columns. So let's build some columns. They can be wood, so that is fine. Let's build 4 columns. Because we don't want to disrespect it. We can do the immolation of trade. The immolation of trade. What the hell is this? It is a specific trade thing. Okay. So we are sacrificing an animal for doing that. Okay. Which is fine, really. Trading fair? Okay, I have never looked into the trading meme, so let's read. A trading fair. Depending on the ritual quality and as long as it is positive, between 1 and 6 trade caravans arrive from friendly factions. Also depending on the ritual quality, participants will get a -5 to +6 mood for 6 days. If microelectronics have been researched, you will have to have at least 200 silver near a valid trading beacon for the fair to work properly, or else participants will receive a cheap trading mood penalty. Okay. So we need a trading beacon. So we look into microelectronics, which we are going to get here. There is a orbital trade beacon, so it needs to be nearby, right? It needs to be nearby. So if we pull it into here, that should be fine, but it doesn't say if it has the cost of 200 silver. It just says having it nearby. I think they mean cost. I think they mean cost. Yeah, pretty sure they mean cost. Pretty sure they mean cost, which means it costs 200 silver every time we use that ideology, which is honestly not too bad. It's honestly not too bad. Let's see. You are consuming a meal. Let's see, what else are you doing after consuming your meal? You're harvesting a tree, which is fine, but I want you to be on hauling duty, please. I want you to be on hauling duty. Can you please just haul this? There we go. I want you to be on hauling duty for a little while, because we need to get all of this wood inside of the room so Sauron can start building stuff. Alright. Let's get all of this wood hauled in. Very cool. So Legolas is doing things. How's wood storage? Wood storage is coming up, which means we are expanding this thing right here. I know wood floor is not the best, but it is what we have. So let's see. Let's have a room over here, have a room over here. Have this and this. Alright, Sauron, what are you doing? Sauron is building stuff, but he's building traps. Okay, that's fine. Legolas is hauling like a madman. Very cool. You are building the columns. Okay, so that should no longer be a problem now. Let's see. Is it still disrespected? That was quick. It is no longer disrespected. Pretty cool. So we now have an ideology room. Very cool. Now we can have individual beds as well. Let's get some light in there. We have bulk meals finally done. So let's get microelectronics going. Let's get microelectronics going. Have a light in here, a light in here. How's energy looking? Energy is looking very scarce. Very, very, very scarce. We have heavy bridges, so we could get into building water wheels over here, which we should do, honestly. Let's get the rooms going. Let's get the rooms going. We have Sauron's bed, so we could put Sauron immediately into here. I know double beds should be the only thing we're building, but for now, let's get Sauron into his own bedroom so that Sauron is actually happy. How's this looking? How's this looking? Oh, we didn't change our icon. Oh, well. We have a greedy party going. A greedy party. I have not named the greedy party, but it's fine. And we're getting raided by the Cogenfur. And they're attacking immediately. They're attacking immediately. So we have a simple revolver. Let's see. We have a revolver and 3 melee guys. So is everybody able to fight? No, Sauron is not able to fight because Sauron has nothing equipped. You are incapable of being violent. So we only have these guys. So Sauron, please. We need you on a plasteel knife. We need you on a plasteel knife, and then please go over here. Rosie, go over here. Arwen is still a little bit hurt, but I don't trust it. So we're getting Arwen in there as well. And of course Legolas with his masterwork assault rifle. Let's get Legolas in here with his masterwork assault rifle. Let's see, they're almost here. So let's get Arwen sorted out. Rosie can go over here. Let's put Legolas over here. Come on, Legolas. You attacked the ranged person, which is fine. Okay, this is good. This is good. You have a shotgun, which I am scared of. Very good, very good. Go, go. Oh, we have another person. Oh, shit. We have another person. They're leaving. So let's get rid of... Can we weaken them? Can we weaken them? Go, Legolas! Legolas, go, go, go. Legolas, shoot! Shoot, Legolas! Very good. That's a kill, unfortunately. Oh well, you survived, which is the only thing that matters. And a kill box, unfortunately, would have made this very, very easy. So, I kinda... After seeing the power of the kill box, I kinda hate to admit it, that the kill box is actually kinda good. So... you know... So we have an opportunity. Everybody is, however, pretty hurt. We can't spare a laborer for now. We can't spare a laborer for now. So that's not that cool. Oh, right. We need to build a copy over here. Because we need to close this. Right, we need to close this. This is not cool, so this is unfortunate. Sauron, please. This has priority, unfortunately. This has, unfortunately, priority for now. Get the flap in. Get this into wooden wall. Okay, can't get this into wooden wall, I guess. So let's deconstruct it. What are you doing? You're hauling wood to a spike trap. No. Please deconstruct this thing. Very nice. Now please construct this. Alright. So now it's done. Now they're not eating my my cotton plants away. Okay, so they need hauling, which is fine, really. He's rebuilding stuff, which is okay. We need a few more graves for the attackers that just appeared. And I think we should get into a bit more power, because I am not too happy with this. But it's fine, fine. Let's fine. Who is a hauler? We don't have someone who is good at hauling stuff. So let's get Rosie good with hauling. We have put a wooden dresser masterwork, pretty cool. Sauron, your own bed is in here now. Pretty okay. So, there's the difference between a 6x5 room and a 5x5 room. A 6x5 room has a space of being average sized, and a 5x5 room is rather tight. So this is basically a much better room just by the virtue of having one more tile in length, which is quite cool. Okay, so what is happening? Can you two please be healed? That would be nice. Can you two please heal? Oh well. Oh well. So Legolas, you're queued on consuming a fine meal. Alright. After you're queued in consuming a meal, I want you to prioritize hauling for a bit. You're sleeping. Which is fine. Alright, it's fine. Eowyn is cooking up some stuff. She has inspired recruitment. Unfortunately, every single Yetkin died. How's the animal taming going? How's the animal taming going? Not great. Not great. You have handling on 1 though. Ah, I see. Arwen is handling on 1. She's finally healed. So Arwen, can you please... Ah, you're starved of recreation. God damn it. It's not going well. Not gonna lie, it's not going well so far. We are missing a floor over here. Do we have some gear? We don't have some gear, we just have a gear collection over here. We just have a gear collection. So let's do this. Ah no, this is not that important right now. This is not that important right now. Let's look into Arwen. Arwen is playing chess, so she is getting some recreation done. Why are you milking them? Can you Non-reachable pen. Does this actually need a fence gate? Does this actually need a fence gate? Are you actually real? Does this actually need a fence gate? Is there... It needed a fence gate. Why? 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 Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Needed a fence gate. Doesn't matter. Alright. So everything here is done and dusted. I need to get these rooms into here. I need to get these rooms into here. That means we're getting a order in for Rosie. And Rosie is now mining all of this. Mine all of this, please. Right, Rosie? You can mine all of this. Right. Yep, you're mining all of this. So, what are you doing, Rosie? Sleeping. You're doing sleeping. We do have 700 limestone blocks, which is really nice. We have a little bit of wood, which is also nice, and we have a little bit of components. So, let's do this. Let's look at our water wheel. Have a water wheel be here. This is unfortunately not great. So we have to have a water wheel here. We have to have a water wheel over here. Which means I need to plan... I need to plan this and this. I need to plan this and this. Which means I need some heavy bridges. So limestoning. Let's limestone these guys right here. And this as our wall. This needs to be open space, if I recall correctly. This needs to be open space. Right. This needs to be open space. And we will put a thing over here. So let's get this mined out. Because if Sauron needs to mine this, he's gonna take 2,000 years to do it. And a new age will begin. Until he is actually finished. So. Alright. So let's have Rosie open this up. So you're building already, which is nice. So Rosie, you are relaxing socially. I need you to mine this after you relaxed. Right. Need you to do this. Right, you're done. This is great. Sauron is already building stuff, which I'm super happy with. Getting some limestone walls. We have this walled off. We can already get our power conduits connected over there. Let's get the power conduits connected over there. In lieu of symmetry, I know this is a waste of material, but in lieu of symmetry, I need to get 5 more bridges over here. Because if that is not symmetric, I'm gonna lose my marbles. So this needs to be symmetric. This needs to be a clear line. Because I need it. I need it so much. Alright, so this is the next water wheel position. After we have the next water wheel position down, we could spend a little bit more energy. Okay, we can spend a little bit more energy. So let's build... Let's see. This actually lights up the whole room. Cool. Okay, so this actually lights up the whole room. So let's get this over here. And after everybody's sleeping, we're getting our greedy party. We're getting our greedy party going. We're getting the immolation of trade going. And let's see. We have cargo pods. That is fungus. We despise fungus, unfortunately. So we despise fungus. So that means we look into our builds. Let's get fungus out of here. Let's get fungus out of here. Let's get fungus out of here. We despise fungus. So let's get fungus out of here. So why am I collecting it? We could make kibble with it. We could make kibble with it. So let's do another bill. Get kibble up. Let's do another bill. Do it until we have 300 kibble. And we delete every raw food instead of fungus. And then we can force that the fungus is used before everything else. So we have a use for the fungus, which is quite cool. Alrighty, so everything here looks pretty good. We have the school down, we have the hospital down. This is our prisoner rooms. So let's make this for prisoners. Rosie is building stuff. She has found compacted machinery, which is quite cool. Yep, this is quite cool that she found compacted machinery. We're getting that later. This is now pretty much done, which means build a wall over here. Alright, build a wall. Sauron wooden dresser masterwork, that is fine. Eowyn is butchering stuff, right. Where did the fungus land, actually? There it is. We have nobody really doing hauling. Rosie should haul, but she's occupied with being a miner. So, Legolas. Let's get you into hauling as well. Let's get Legolas into hauling as well. Gathering steel to hauling inventory, okay. You're gathering that steel. That steel is not important. Get that raw fungus going. Get that raw fungus going. And then after you've hauled this, haul this kind of wood. Get this wood hauling because this wood can deteriorate. We don't want that. How happy are you? You're decently fine. Rosie is pretty much done, which is nice. So we can get the planner in again. Let's get the planner in again. Wonderful. Let's get the limelight. Let's get the limelight because they don't like working in the dark. So let's get the limelight going. Now we need to remove all of this walling right here. So let's remove all of this walling. Let's mine this. Let's mine this out. Two things happened. We have the greedy party opportunity. We should not miss our greedy party opportunity. So let's start the greedy party at an altar. Very cool. We have an Aurora. And we have the quest Wasters of Fortune. Skagnetti, a housewife, which has animal and medical, and being incapable of social. That is a no. I don't want that one. So let's see. 1 drifter, 3 snipers, 1 gunner, 2 more gunners, 2 thrashers, and 4 more gunners. We're not equipped to deal with that. We had a boring greedy party. Thank you very much, I guess. We have a stallion now. Cool. Alright, so we have the stallion and the mare. Ooh, we have the stallion and the mare. Right. Since we have the stallion and the mare now, we're looking into animals. We're getting these now into 3-3. Let's go 3-3 into 3-3? No, let's go 3-3. No, let's go 3-3-3. And dromedars are no longer needed, which means dromedars will go out of the window. We have now horses. They don't give milk. But that is really fine because horses carry more and they're faster. So horses are better than dromedaries, in my opinion. In the comments, you can say what an idiot I am, and dromedaries are way, way, way better. And tell me about it, I guess. However, before we begin doing that, we're gonna sacrifice ourselves a dromedary. Let's sacrifice one. And then we need to look into more of our ideology stuff. Can we do something else? Oh, now I see what happened. The renaming of our stuff didn't work. The renaming of our stuff didn't work. That is what happened. We're changing that on the next ideology reformation. We're changing that. And we have a satisfying emulation of trade. Alright. So we have a mood buff, which is pretty cool. We have a leader speech available to us. So let's get a leader speech going. Let's get a leader speech going. Alrighty. Have Legolas have a leader speech. We need someone who is good at social and ideally good at shooting. And we have an encouraging leader speech. Very nice. So that's pretty good. Everything is now done in this case. This can be done now as well. We're not opening this wall until we have the wall fixed. Let's see, Sauron is heading out. Very nice. So that means Sauron, you are now doing this. And let's get Sauron, can you please deconstruct this wall? That would be nice. You don't need to build a roof. Please deconstruct this wall. Thank you. Alright. Now you're no longer building a roof. Great. Let's get the next water wheel in. There we go. Get the next water wheel in. Get the water wheel power connected. Get the water wheel power connected. And then we have 1,000 energy more available to us. Cool. Very, very cool. We do have a single cooler. We have 2 coolers for the entire base. Sounds about right for now. It is more cold than warm in this tile, as it seems. Food is looking quite honestly amazing. The research for microelectronics is not going well. So let's see. We should get into packaged survival meals, because that is amazing when it comes to getting some stuff for trading. Let's get into packaged survival meals. Get into packaged survival meals. Rosie is having a wonderful time. Let's get some walls. Let's get some walls in. Let's do this so we don't close ourselves in. Well done. Rosie is almost done with this. Pretty cool. We still have 500 limestone blocks, so that's cool with me. We have a chain shotgun over here. We have only one capable of range combat, and that is Legolas. However, I want to give Legolas the shooter ability, but he's losing plants, so we can't have that. Okay, we have a mad rat and we have a low psychic drone for females. Nothing we can do about that. The rat is dead. And the tortoises and a Vlad. Vlad is joining me. A dirt mole. 4-year-old child named Vlad is calling from nearby. He says a pack of 16 man-hunting tortoises are hunting him. 16! We have one ranged person. That's not happening. That is not happening. I'm sorry, that is not happening. We're not getting Vlad the Impaler. Alrighty, so let's build the first wall over here. Build the next wall over here. Get this going over here. Have this run over here, here. Alrighty. So the next home is in. We have a lot of wood. So let's get this in. This in as well. This in as well. Now let's get 2 doors connected. Do we have an art station? We have an art bench, yes. Yes, we do. And I think we're gonna make large sculptures or small sculptures. Who is an artist? Arwen is an artist. And she's kind of skilled in art. It is a 5. It's a 5er, so let's make some large sculptures. Out of nothing but wood, please. Wood is fine. Or stone blocks? I think we're getting a few stone blocks. No, wood is fine. Wood is abundant for now. So let's do this at least... Let's do this at least 6 times. Let's do this at least 6 times. This will change, I think. I think this will change. We'll make this into... We have a little bit of art over here, actually. We actually do have a little bit of art over here. Oh, you know what? 6 is fine. Let's give them double art. Let's give them double art. So what do we do with this extra space right here? So what do we do with this extra space? We could expand the construction room and have a solid construction room. That might be the case. We have a solid construction room then. Alright. Sauron is in his happy field. Is Sauron happy when he does building stuff? Not really. No recent trades and no respectable merchants, so we have a permanent -10. Since we have a permanent -10, we're getting Arwen or Rosie as the merchant. Rosie is incapable of speech, so we're getting Arwen the trader thing. It's not great. It's not great really, but we can't have a -10. So let's get Arwen into the respectable merchant. Let's get Arwen into the respectable merchant. Let's see. Oh, we have a rope. Crap. We did do a mistake. Let's fix that mistake really quickly. Let's fix that mistake really quickly. I know it sucks, but I want to get my stuff in. So, let's fix that really quickly. The respectable merchant. Dev edit. Let's edit that merchant. Let's remove this. And let's rename all of this to the real names. So the Socialist Party was the I don't know. I don't remember actually what we called this. So the Social Festival will be the We need to rename all of this, right? We need to rename all of this. So let's have this into the icon. Oh, the icon did actually not reset. So let's do this. The Shirelings. Let's have this. The leader of the Shirelings is Mr. Baggins. The leader is Mr. Baggins and the female leader is Mrs. Baggins. It's the leader of the Shire. The moral guide is the Gamgee. The Gamgee, is it called like this? Samwise Gamgee. Is it called like this? I don't want the German name, which is horrible. The Gamgee. The Master Stylist. The Master Stylist is the Pippin. It is the Pippin. The Crafting Specialist is... Who is the Crafting Specialist? The Gandalf. The Gandalf. And the Merchant. The Merchant is the Fool of a Took. Fool of a Took. Now the Sky Lantern Festival is Bilbo's Remembrance. Remembrance. It is Bilbo's Remembrance. The dance party is the Shire Dance-Off. It's the Shire Dance-Off. The social festival is the Second Breakfast. It's the Second Breakfast. The trading fair is called the Fair of Bree. It is the Fair of Bree. I hope I remember this correctly. It is the Fair of Bree. The animal sacrifice still needs a name. The animal sacrifice is the luncheon. The luncheon. It is the luncheon. Let's call it the luncheon because we're lynching an animal. Let's call it the luncheon. Let's call it the luncheon. We have all of this done. Let's get the shield. The wall of a Took. The wall of a Took. The spice box of Gamgee. It's a spice box of Gamgee. And that is the Gimli. That is the Gimli. The building is the Art of the Shire. It is the Art of the Shire. And our trading council is the Hobbits Fair. It is the Hobbits Fair. No. It is the altar. So the altar is Bilbo's Podest. It's Bilbo's Podest. Now, do we have everything renamed now? Everything is renamed now? Looks to be the case now. Looks to be the case. Looks to be the case. So let's get the edit mode out, because for whatever reason it did not rename all of that stuff. So I do apologize for using the dev mode, but I kind of want to be in theme, so we kind of fixed it now. We kind of fixed it now. So since we're now in theme, I'm happy now. All right, let's get power over there. Let's get power over there. Hidden conduit, pull the conduit down. Let's get lights in. Do you guys have good stuff? You have an excellent dresser. You have a masterwork end table. So let's get the end table. I see. You kind of have high expectations, right? No fool of a Took. No fool of a Took. Great. No fool of a Took. So Arwen, please. Arwen, please become the fool of a Took. Please become the fool of a Took. Alright. Because I kind of want to be in theme. So I do apologize for that, but I do want to be in the theme. Alrighty. Alrighty, so you're working in darkness right now. This is not good. So, let's have this going. And have this going. And get another one over here. Which means this one can go over here. And this one is not necessary. Alright. So this is going up, this is going up. So, Arwen, this is my... Arwen and Rosie fought again. Why? Why? Why do you guys fight all the time? What did you say again? Arwen insulted Rosie's relationship status. This drove Rosie into a rage and began a fight. Arwen is... Ugh, Arwen is not nice. Arwen is kind of a bitch. Not gonna lie, Arwen is kind of a dickhead. Arwen is kind of a dickhead. Yeah. Arwen is kind of a dickhead. Arwen is kind of a dickhead. That wasn't nice, Arwen. This is a normal bed, this is an excellent bed. Okay, let's build new dressers. Let's build new dressers. Arwen is kind of a dickhead. Not gonna lie. Arwen is kind of a bitch. God damn it. Started the second fight in one stream. Can you not do that, please? Wow. Just wow. Just simply wow. And you're sleeping next to each other in the frigging hospital room. Masterwork, masterwork. Thank you very much. Masterwork, masterwork. So, Legolas and Eowyn, you guys are having a new home. So, after Eowyn... oh, right, we need a baby crib. We have a crib already that is a masterwork crib. So, let's get the masterwork crib over here. But these are not heated yet. Ooh, these are not heated yet. We need some vents. We need some vents, and these are actually not the right vent. These are not actually the right vent. There is a overwall vent that I want. And we have mad boomalopes. So this is pretty bad. We have a mad boomalope, which is pretty bad. Let's see. A mad boomalope. 2 of them. 3 of them. So Legolas, I need you to be combat ready. I need you to be combat ready. Right about here. This is the first one. Very good. Well done. Well done. So that means you are now running over here. Can you attack this? This is not great. But it is done. It's not great, but it is done. It's the best possible outcome we could have had. So you need steel. We have thousands of steel over here. So Legolas, what are you doing? You're hauling lime chunks. I need you to haul me some steel. I need you to haul me some steel. Because this is very secluded. And we have trouble getting to material. So if we have to get over here, which is a huge mountain, we have to kind of walk a huge area, which I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. Let's build some better traps. Let's build some better traps. Right. So Legolas, you are meditating, but before you do that, can you please prioritize hauling the boomalopes? Because I need them to be frozen. Now this is temperature controlled, but we have a little bit of a bigger room now. So let's build one more heater. Build one more heater to get some heat regulation going. Sauron is sleeping. I know that he's greedy, right? He's greedy. So that means he needs he's interested in drugs. He's interested because he has a chemical interest. He has a chemical interest. He will ignore directives not to use any drugs. But they are on 1 drink per day. So they are on 1 drink per day. Wasters of Fortune, we're not doing that quest. We are not ready to deal with that. Alright, so we're not ready to deal with this. So this end table right here we'll reinstall here because we need to upgrade to double beds. This is a good double bed, so we are going to destroy that one. We have Eowyn with an inspired creativity. Eowyn is not a crafter, however. So, not happening. Not happening. Okay, we do have a double bed over here. We could just simply steal. We could just simply steal that. So, let's steal the crib. Let's reinstall the crib over here. Get Sauron to focus on... Okay. We can't get that one out. So let's do unassign. Let's unassign. Let's get Sauron. Let's see. Can someone please get Leowyn out of this thing? Can someone get Leowyn out of this thing, please? Now Sauron is moving it, okay. So he's doing it anyways. So Leowyn can go back into here. So you can immediately take Leowyn back. So you can immediately take Leowyn back, unassign. And get Leowyn immediately assigned into here. Which means Eowyn and Legolas are in this bed now. Very cool. This bed can be stolen and put over here. Let's get art going. Art has not been made. So let's reinstall the art over here. Let's reinstall the art over here. Right. Now we have these steel urns. Let's leave one steel urn everywhere. Let's not leave that steel urn. Let's make a sandstone urn over here. Let's get one of the urns into each room, I guess. Right. So let's get one of these into each room. And this one can go over here, next to the art. No, next to the child, I think. Next to the child. And this is now Arwen's bed. This is now Arwen's bed. And this will become Rosie's bed. Right. I don't have a room now for Leowyn. But that's fine. We still have a little bit of time to get Leowyn into his own bedroom. In fact, we don't actually have that much time. But it is fine for now. It is fine for now. So everybody's sleeping, everybody's happy, now everybody has his own room. We don't have a trade recently, so let's call a caravan. And they will arrive in approximately a day. Okay, we don't have much to sell, that being said. Because we're not getting research up. We're not getting research up, so Eowyn if you are not doing any of the childcare and any of the cooking, I need you to be a researcher. Let's see. What are you doing? You're cooking. That is why I have the bulk meals, because they're taking a lot of time making 4 meals at a time, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Yeah, they're making 4 meals at a time, not the biggest fan of that. The fungus has been almost used. How's the... There we go. I definitely despise that we don't have someone who is good with hauling just about yet. Which kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. Leowin is doing fine. It is a masterful crib. Woo, wah, woo, woo, nana, ba, ba, gaga. Translation, this crib is amazing, so comfortable. Okay. Okay, I guess. I guess that's cool. The festivals are all on cooldown. The trade fair is not in just about yet. Let's see. Participants is 25, so this scales up to 25 users. Wow, that's quite the scaling. We have a wooden large sculpture that is normal. So let's get the large sculpture. Let's get this into the normal room right now. Let's get this into the normal room. It is normal quality only, which is not that great. We're getting chunks made. Sauron is doing a little bit of researching. Steel hauling is still a problem. Who can we make our dedicated hauler? Which would be Rosie. Rosie will be a dedicated hauler now. For now. Let's get this bed for Rosie. We have a normal bed. We can deconstruct that one. We can take these ones into storage because they're excellent. Let's get this one deconstructed. Get this one into storage. This bed is good, so let's get this out of here. We have our first bulk goods trader. Let's reinstall this guy over here. And Arwen needs to do the trading. However, we have a cold snap and we have a raid. We have a cold snap and we have a raid. These guys have EMP grenades, which is honestly just about fine. I'm saving just for safety purposes. I'm not saving for cheating purposes or safe scumming. We take what we can take. Let's see. Can we... Sauron. Huh. Okay, we need everybody on combat duty. We need everybody on combat duty. However, I kind of want to use these guys as our helpers. Let's trade really quickly. Let's trade really quickly. Let's trade away the dromedaries. The speech skill is like super shitty. The speech skill is like mega ultra duper super duper duper shitty. But it is fine. Let's look at this. Let's sell this out. Blue fur we're keeping for now. Camel hides we can sell. Ambrosia we can sell. It's a lot of it. Let's see, what can we buy? Let's look into what can we buy. We can buy nothing of interest in here. We can buy a few books. Always nice to have a few books lying around. You have steel. The steel is always nice to see. Let's sell off the ambrosia, the suspicious rum. And everything else looks to be just about fine for now. So we have all of them. Let's use our traders as our helpers. Let's get them over here. Where are the enemies? They are beginning their assault now. So, all right, there we go. Thank you. That is the first shot. Very good. They're messing up the enemy. Very nice. Can you not explode my home? That was friendly fire. I saw that one. This is pretty good. Let's use the traders. The enemy is fleeing, which is nice. Eowyn, you are my medical one. Captain Norris. I hope he's not called Chuck. Alright. Do we have another one? We do have another one. So Eowyn, capture eggs. Capture eggs. Wonderful. Wonderful. We have dangerous temperature. Yep, we have a cold snap. It is really freaking cold. It is really, really freaking cold. Get another heater going. Get another heater going. Let's order. Let's allow. Let's allow all of this. Rosie, you are hauling stuff. Alright, yep, you're hauling stuff. Very good. What are you hauling now? You're hauling kibble. You're hauling corn, alright. Can you please prioritize hauling the books? Can you please prioritize hauling the books? Sauron, I need you to get rid of the plasteel knife. And I need you to pick up your hammer again. Steel hammer. And you're back on building duty. Alright. This was pretty decent. We did get 0 damage. We got 2 more captures. Let's look into this. We have a waster who is good at shooting and good at cooking, but is incapable of being a good cook. We have eggs. Is abrasive. And trigger happy. I don't think we will take either of them. We're gonna convert them to being a hobbit. And then we're probably gonna sell them off or release them. We'll see. But I don't think I want either of them as a part of my team. Shooting is really, really, really good. Like, really good. The problem is, with a waster, they're drug addicted. Which I'm not too happy about. I don't like that they're drug addicted. What we absolutely need a way to get food. Because we now have the problem of a cold snap. So let's look into planning. Let's look into planning. Let's plan a 11 by 11. Let's plan another 11 by 11, which is right about here. This would be 2 growing zones, which I'm pretty decently happy about. So let's connect the growing zone over here. Let's remove a 2-tile corner If we remove a 2-tile corner, that's exactly the size of a sun lamp. Alright. That is exactly the size of a sun lamp. So this is now our growth zone. We do have a Decemberary. We do have a cold snap, however. But it is feeling pretty okay. It is feeling pretty okay. So haul this, please. Haul this. Haul this. You're hauling already, so that's fine. We're getting steel. It's pretty good. Pretty dope. If we want to get into another... would be here. There for the thrombos. Yes, we haven't had thrombos so far. So, not too happy about that. These rooms are now fine. So this is a masterwork planter. This is a good planter. This is a excellent planter. Let's get more planters into here. Sauron wants a little bit more luxurious room, so he's getting 2 planters. This one will definitely disassemble. I can't English today. I'm deeply sorry. We're going to open this room. We're going to open this room. We're definitely gonna open this room now. We have a positive psychic female sooth, which is quite nice. We're opening this room. This vent is fine, even though I want a over-the-wall vent. This is fine. We have 4 batteries, which is cool. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so far, so good. Let's make a floodlight. Let's make a floodlight, because... Whoa! Oh, God, okay. Right. We have a collapsed roof, because I'm an idiot. Okay, this room is too big. This room is too big to have a regular. So let's... Thankfully nothing happened. Thankfully nothing happened. So Sauron, please work on the wooden walls. Because if we don't clear this out, we have a heating problem. This is fine now. That was a little Miroslav. I did not think of that. So that was a little Miroslav. Which is fine. We're just gonna do this into storage. We're just gonna make this into storage. So the survival meal is finally done. So bulk meal. Wonderful. The bulk meals are finally done. Which means we are deleting this. We are now doing a bulk meal of 10 fine meals. A bulk meal of 10 vegetarian. And a bulk meal of carnivore. And a bulk meal of survival food. Survival food needs a skill level of 10. So that's fine. Let's make a simple meal as well. Do it until you have. Do it until you have. 10, 10, 10 is fine. We want 50 of the survival meals because they are basically currency. You can't see it, but there is a survival meal right about here. We're taking 50 survival meal food. And we're taking 10 simple food. And that is now fine. That's fine. So let's leave that suspended. This is not a cheat, by the way. It will take the same amount of time to do it. However, it is now producing 10 at a time. It is saving on running space, which is, let's face it, the most important thing in this game. Elo's bugs. We have a learning assistant when you have an aesthetic nose. We have an infestation of 1 hive. We have a learning assistant, which means... Okay, this might sound really bad. This might sound really bad. But the learning assistant gives a global learning factor of 20%. That is a operation. So technically, we could operate on Leowin. Remembering that is an infant and we're body modifying an infant to be a better learner. But we want Leowin to be the poster child of the colony. Which means we're kind of stretching the morals a little bit. By body modifying a child. However, this gives us an aesthetic nose. And as we remember, we have someone who is a body modder and is quite unhappy if the body is not modded. So we definitely are getting 1 hive as an enemy. We're getting 1 hive as an enemy. This might be good, this might be bad. So this might be good, this might be bad. This might be good, this might be bad. This might be good, this might be bad. This could spell the end of this playthrough. This could spell the end of this playthrough. Shall we do it? I'm tasting defeat. I'm tasting defeat. Shall we do it? Let's get Sauron. Do it. Okay, let's get Sauron on a shotgun because realistically he is 2 and 5, 2 and 4. So let's get him on a shotgun. Let's get him on a shotgun. Let's get a learning assistant and the aesthetic nose. So let's look where the hive is. The infestation is... that's bad. That's bad. Remember, these guys inside here are really dangerous. This might be bad. This might be really bad. This might be really bad. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. There is one thing we need to be careful about. If any bullet ever pierces one of these casks, we're done for. We're done for. If any bullet pierces any of these casks, we're done. We have visitors. They have a few things to trade. They probably don't have anything nice to trade though. But we can do it. Okay. So Norris has been converted. So that means we're now breaking his will. Alright. So is everybody happy? Everybody's done. So let's get you guys over here. Get you guys down here. Get you guys down here. Arwen, please. We need to trade something. We need to trade something. So the trading thing has been updated. So let's sell all of the bad stuff. Let's leave the hammer, let's leave the chisel, let's leave the knife. Let's get this thing sold. Let's sell this. Let's keep the pump shotgun for now. Let's keep the pumpy shotgun for now. Let's do this. They don't have as much money to give us. However, they do have permission. They do have permission. So we're giving them too much stuff. So we're giving them too much stuff. So let's do this. Let's do this. This has now been satisfied. Live dangerously. Oh. Okay, Sauron. Sauron, you have your shotgun. So let's go in here, guys. Let's go in here. We need to disassemble this one, which means you guys are on range. You are here. Sauron gets to deconstruction. Gets into combat. Sauron gets into combat. Let's put Rosie over here. Come on. Sauron. Fight. Shoot. Very nice. And yeah, they're open. Run! Run, 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 run! Oh god. Run! Oh my god, run, run. Just run. Oh my god, just run. Oh, we're so done. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're absolutely dead. Oh god, we're so dead. Run, 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 run. We're so dead. Oh my god, we're so dead. Well, that's it for the hobbits, I guess. Oh my god, we're so dead. Oh my god, we're so dead. Oh shit. I am not allowed to save scum. We're so dead. Oh god, we are so dead. Okay. Oh my god, we're so dead. Legolas is bleeding. Can we have a wild animal helping us? No. We don't have a wild animal helping us. So let's get the muffalos, if that actually works. Oh my god, this is not happening. Oh god, Arwen. Good headshot. Oh my god, we're so dead. So please, give me a new theme. Give me a new theme for a new home, because we're not surviving that one. Oh my god. Arwen is down. Arwen is down. Yep, we need a new theme. We're not surviving that one. Are we? Legolas' death in 5 hours. You need to heal. You need to heal. my god, please. Run over here, Rosie. Rosie. Run over here. Sauron. She got headshotted. So Sauron, please. Sauron is down. Did they do it? Oh my god, they did. Rosie, please. Okay. Okay. Sauron and Rosie are walking. Rescue Sauron. Quick. Rescue, fast. Not bleeding. Legolas is dead. Legolas is dead. Legolas is dead. And Legolas died. Okay. Legolas is dead. We're taking it. We're not reloading. We're taking it. Which means Eowyn is not gonna take this. My lover and friend Legolas died. We're taking it. We're not reloading. And Rosie is dead. Rosie is dead and Legolas is dead. And we have a prison break. Can't do anything. Are they actually attacking me? Oh my god, they're equipping a knife. Are they leaving? Sauron is dead. No, Sauron is in the daze. So they stole my knife, they stole my weapon. Can't do anything against it, they're gone. Okay. So, yeah. Perrin is happy. No, Perrin is not happy. Perrin is dead. That kind of sucks. Quite honestly, I would like to restart. I would consider this a failed colony. I would consider this not as bad as Tortoises. No, actually not. And now we have Thrombos. Now we have Thrombos. Yeah. I would consider this a failed colony. And I would like to restart. So we're gonna restart. So I'm taking a short little break. We're gonna take a restart. We're gonna restart. I'm calling this a fail. We're gonna restart. So I would like to have a new theme. The hobbits died. It took them 2.5 episodes this time. So the first colony died in 2 episodes. This colony lived 2.5 episodes. And I need a new name, please. I'm taking a short little draining the sea monster and I need a new theme, please. There's at least one left. So we're continuing this. Okay, so we're continuing this. Okay, we're continuing this. So I call this a failed one, but I need a short little break, so god damn it, man. Ah! Now, I'm getting an idea. Because as we all know, the best ideas come on the toilet, right? They have been dead for less than a day. There is a revival serum. That requires us to freeze them. That requires us to freeze them. We can bring them back. However, there might be a possibility of damages. And unfortunately, our builder is currently in a daze. So, let's build 2 sarcophagi in here. Let's see. I would like for Sauron no longer to be a daze. Do they have a quality associated with them? They do. So Sauron, please come out of your daze. That would be nice. We need to put the colonists into the freezer. We need to put the colonists into the freezer. Put Rosie. Rosie is too heavy for you to... Rosie is too heavy for you to carry. So, you're dropping your steel chest. You can bury her, but you cannot pick her up. Interesting. So we need to copy, we need to get colonists out of here. We need to get colonists out of here. Now there should be an option to haul it. Now you should have the option to haul it. Right. You're hauling Legolas as well. We need to get them into the freezer. We need to preserve the body. Why have you put Legolas over here? Why haven't you put it over here? So, no colonist corpse, please. please get him into the freezer. Good. They're now fresh. They're now fresh. Okay, they're now fresh. Okay. Now we need to put them into the sarcophagi. We have a gun over here. Major break wrist, Arwen. What is your problem? Ay. Let's allow all of this. Let's allow all of this. Okay. So, good assault rifle, which is nice. So Eowyn, you're sleeping. You're getting your plate mail back into your gear set. So, can you start hauling stuff? Can you haul this, please? Okay. Can you haul this, please? Right. Can we operate on you already? Can we put your... We can't put the learning thing on you. We can put the aesthetic nose on you. We can put the aesthetic nose on you. So Bilbo's remembrance opportunity is coming up. Okay. So you're getting the best quality medicine. You're gaining the aesthetic nose. Since you're already in here, that's fine. Sauron is no longer in his psychotic state, but he needs a mood buff. He needs a mood buff. And he's healing. Okay. So he's healing and he needs a mood buff. Okay. Okay. I said this was a very bad idea, and it was. It was a major bad idea to do this. It was a major bad idea to do this. Okay, Sauron. Can you... You have a manipulation of 70%. You're getting the aesthetic nose. You're getting the aesthetic nose, which should give you the body modder trait. Let's see. Body modder pleased. Alright. My rival Rosie died. So we have someone who is happy that a colonist died. So let's get this build, please. A Sauron. We need to bury the colonists. In the freezer, however. It's very, very important. We have a bulk goods trader. However, you are dropping your shotgun. You are equipping your hammer. And you are building this thing. Alright, so this cryo casket, this sarcophagus, is for Legolas. We have a transport crash. Fools. Fools is a shooter and social. Nimble and a slow learner. Shit, we need that one. We need that one. Please pick this up. pick this up. Pick this up. And he's on the far end of this thing. But we need that person. It is a shooting specialist with social traits. We need that person. Death in 13 hours. We need that person. We need to be him to become Legolas 2. We need him to become Legolas 2. Would you please do a trade? We need to keep the trading up. I know she's in bad health. I know she's in a very bad health. But we need the trading up. We need the trading up, so let's look into this. Let's just do it like this. We need the trading up, so let's do it like this. Like this. Now we have recently traded, which gets a mood buff. So let's see. Okay, nothing really done. So Eowyn, are you healing? You're healing. Okay. This is mildly a catastrophe. Now we have an animal disease with the plague. Okay. Now, Eowyn. You're breastfeeding someone. Sure. After that, we need Rosie. And we need Legolas buried. So please, bury Rosie. And bury Legolas. I hope the body is preserved in this state. I hope the body is preserved in this state. Let's see. Can we see how fresh it is? It's probably not preserved in this state. Not a cryo sleep basket. Okay. Okay. Now, remember that Legolas died. Legolas was our plants dude. And since our plants dude died, we're not getting food. We don't have a hunter right now. We have nothing of that sort. We have absolutely nothing of that sort. Okay. Desperate refugee named Kali is approaching. Kali claims to be woken up from cryosleep alone and friendless. Kali begs you for permission to stay at Hoppington for 13 days so he can regroup. Yeah. Now we have Kali. Kali has shooting, melee, social, intellectual, and medical. Kali. Right. That is actually a name we've heard before. Interesting. That is actually a name we've heard before, which means this is a paid name. Which means this is a paid name. So you're getting into Rosie's old bedroom, which means this is a paid name. All right. Now we have no one for plants. We have absolutely no one for plants. Okay. So since we have no one for plants, Kali, you need to get on plants. You need to get on research. You get off construction. You need to get into hauling. You need to get into hauling, Kali. You need to haul stuff. Temperature's looking fine. Temperature looking fine. Burying is happening. Right, burying is happening. We need a few more graves. God damn. What a terrible, terrible fight that was. God damn, dude. That was a terrible fight. That was a terrible fight. Yo, that was a terrible fight. Now, fools. Fools need to be converted. So we still have our main converter. What are you doing? You're tending to the animals. Right. We're tending to the animals. Because they have the plague. So after you have slept, Eowyn, can you please do the conversion on Foals? Because Foals will be converted into the team. Yep. He will be converted into the team and he will gain the trader role. Arwen will get into the leader role for now. Arwen will get into the leader role for now. Okay. I hope Kali doesn't turn on us. I hope Kali doesn't turn on us because we can't really defend ourselves. Kali, you're continuing to what? Can you please haul this? I need to get this out of here. Then please clean the hospital. Clean the hospital. There we go. Why are you not hauling this? Please haul this. Okay. We do have a little bit of food in storage. However, we are lacking any form of food gathering currently. We need to get fooled into our midst because he's a shooter, which means he could equip the assault rifle and go hunting. He's a decent shooter. He's a solid professional. So Muffalo unfortunately died to the plague. So Muffalo died to the plague. We have another Muffalo that will die to the plague most likely. And this one will die maybe to the plague. We don't know. We have a group of man-hunting tortoises coming our way, which is 2 of them. Sauron, please equip the assault rifle. No, yep. Please equip the assault. You know what? No, let's equip the chain shotgun. The tortoises are coming. Please equip the shotgun. Tortoises are coming. Get into combat zone. Get into combat. You missed, you idiot. You missed again. I mean, you can't shoot, but you missed again. Good shot. You idiot. You idiot. That deflected. I saw that. That's the first kill. The second one is coming. It's the second coming of Sauron. Muffalo died to the plague. Fine. We survived! Yeah, we survived! Ah, we survived. Now, can you please equip your hammer as a sidearm? There we go. Please equip your why do you have your assault rifle? Oh, you have an assault rifle in your inventory. Can you not do that, please? Basic tool set. No, your equipment is correct. So soon-ish, we have dealt with everything. We still need to open this casket right here. We still need to open this crate. So I'm getting Carly after he slept. You have an awful bedroom. The impressiveness is awful. Okay, so the impressiveness is awful. Can you clean it? Is it now no longer... Okay, it is now no longer awful. So Carly, please open up the hermetic crate. And it is flesh shaping, which we don't really need. But it's fine. So Fold is slowly but surely coming over. We have another Ambrosia Sprout. We have Supremacist Trader Madness. So what is Madness? I've never seen Madness. A setback of the heart is often one's floor above you. Onomatopoeia as a weapon of mental destruction. Are the roosters fighting? I hope not. All turtles are stupid. The non-crazy part. This meme is based around getting huge bonuses after mental breaks, at the expense of having a mental break quite often. Powerful if you can get around the crazed shenanigans. Okay. So they're getting mad quite frequently. We have an Ambrosia Sprout. Decently close. Let's get the growing zone started. Get the growing zone started. Disallow sowing. Okay. So Sauron is having a bad time. Let's pick these two up. Everything's looking... So initially, I did not want to do any child labor. I'm not so sure if that's possible now. I'm not so sure if that is possible now. We're getting horses, but we're getting... the muffalos are getting a little bit hard to feed. So let's maximize on 2 muffalos for the moment. Let's maximize on 2 muffalos for the moment, because I have the feeling that we cannot feed them, really. So let's maximize on 2 muffalos. We no longer need 30 meals. So we no longer need 30 meals. We no longer need 300 kibble. So let's do this. We need to size down a little bit. Also, this is a fuel stove, which is terrible. Sauron. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I need an electric stove. I need an electric stove pretty quickly, Sauron. Can you please get that going? We need that really quickly. Because we're not getting any fuel right now. So please continue on working on that. Great. Now let's copy over the bills. Let's copy over all of the bills. I hate how you have to do this manually. Now you can deconstruct this thing. Now you can reinstall this over here. Wait, cannot build electric stove? Cannot work on electric stove. It is reserved by Irwin. There we go. Can you do it like this, please? Thanks. Alright. Is she in building? She's not in building. She's in hauling. Oh, that is why. Because that requires the hauling ability. I see. Okay. We have a lot of food lying in here. So that's pretty okay. Hunter is lacking suitable weapon, I know, but I don't trust Kali with the weapon. He's a visitor and might betray us. As you can imagine, we are not really ready to deal with any betrayal right now. We kinda are a little effed. We are kinda a little effed right now. Now, how's festivals looking? We could begin the fair. We could begin the fair. And we're getting a trader. We still have 1,000 silver. It's not a lot, but it is something we can do. It is something we can do. So Sauron and Kali are not feeling too happy. You have tethered the Pearl. Why? Because your Muffalo gloves are no longer great. Your Muffalo... Oh, your heater shield is no longer great. Right. Your heater shield is no longer great. But you don't need a heater shield anymore. So, Sauron, can you please equip gloves? How's the deal? Why are you not equipping gloves? Now you have gloves again. Wonderful. These are bad gloves, but what we have? With cargo pots. With a little bit of jade. It is trading material. We need a happiness boost. We need a happiness boost. So we're beginning our trade fair. It is not the high quality fair. It looks kinda cool. Not gonna lie. It looks kinda cool. It would have looked really cool if there were 2 more people in it. But it looks really cool. And it was an unexciting... But we have a bulk goods trader. We're buying some food. Because I don't know how long we can last without food. We're buying some food. If we can, I want to buy alpacas. So Arwen, please trade with this guy once you're done sleeping. We need a little bit of money. We need to buy food. We have a few things we can sell. We have a self-tamed wild boar. We might keep that one around to maybe sacrifice it on the altar. How's the ambrosia sprouts? They're not ready for harvest just about yet. Arwen, what are you doing? Can you please trade? Okay, we can't buy the alpacas, unfortunately. We can buy a little bit of food. Let's see what we can sell. We can sell absolutely nothing for you. We have nothing we can really sell. Yep, we have nothing we can really sell. We have a little bit of yayo, which is cocaine in this game. So let's see. No, I believe yayo is heroin. Or cocaine. No, it's cocaine. It's cocaine. Let's sell the light leather. We need some food. So let's sell some of the alpaca wool. Let's sell some of the alpaca wool for now. That's good. That's a lot of food. So we'll never do hauling. Great. So Kali, you need to haul all of the chicken meat and the iguana meat. You need to haul all of it. It will be fine. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We got food now, so I bought 500 units of food, so this should last a while. So I'm not too worried about food situation right now. Which means I can get you off sowing. I can get you off sowing. We're not focusing on sowing stuff right now. We have a thunderstorm, a rainy thunderstorm. That's fine. Let's look into new clothing. Because it is actually getting bad. We have some bad quality over here, so Sauron needs to get into some clothing. We still have our animal specialist, which is nice. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the thrombos. Happens, I guess. We kind of were in a little pickle. We kind of were in a little pickle. So yeah. That did not work. Food's looking fine. This is okay. So he's doing some more gear, which is nice. Why do you wear your bad heater shield? You need to have your apparel choice better for 60 and for 60. Let's go 61. Why 61? Because the value of the item degrades at 60. And so we don't have the problem with the degradation. We're doing it on 61. But they're changing it out when it comes down to 61. Requesting colonists. So someone is requesting a colonist for 6 days, which is, we can't expand anyone. Unfortunately. We can't expand any one of those people. So that is not a thing. That is not a thing. We don't have defenses. So our defenses is terrible. And we're getting raided. And they are attacking immediately. We have Arwen and Sauron. So Arwen, please. Sauron, please. Oh, you're not making it. Maybe you are making it. The enemy has a pump shotgun. This enemy has frag grenades. This enemy has Molotov grenades. Sauron, you need to hit that one. That's a good shot. It's decent. Are you throwing? Run. Run, 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 run. I'm taking the chance. Arwen, go over here. Sauron, go over here. Good one. Good one. Arwen, please hunt. Arwen, please hunt. What is your movement speed? You're not getting him. You're not getting him. Okay, we survived. We survived. We survived. So far, so good. So far, so good. What a game. What a game indeed. So, the Reaper has struck again, as it seems. We don't need to concern ourselves with food right now. Yeah, we don't really need to concern ourselves with food. So this is fine. Medicine is still fine. Food is decent. Food is decent. It's not great. I feel like we have a little bit too many animals. I feel like we have too many animals. So let's reduce everything to 2 for now. The animal sacrifice. We can use the wild boar, so the wild boar will be used for an animal sacrifice. So Arwen. Arwen. You're good at hunting, but you don't have a ranged weapon. You have no ability in mining, planting, or anything. So, in all reality, we can't give you any other job. You need better shears, so let's make some shears. Let's make some shears. Okay. We have alpacas. We need to tame them. They are simply better than muffalos. They're just quite simply better than muffalos. So Arwen will get her job as a tamer. We have the first alpaca, which is really nice. Their wool is simply better than that of a muffalo, just by metrics. So unfortunately I use plasteel shears. Not great, but it's fine. Let's get the rest of the alpacas and then we can get rid of the muffalos. I like the color of the muffalos. I think the blue fur looks really cool. But efficiency wise, it is simply not worth the effort. Let's look into it. Let's look into an Akaton. It is 9 on 6 if we use cloth. If we use cloth, it is a 9 on 6. If we use a muffalo fur, where is it? Where is muffalo wool? It is a 14 and 4. And if we use alpaca, it is a 15 and 5. So between that, it's not a big change, but it is a stacking change. Which means every single material, every single piece of gear is sequentially just simply better. It is just simply better to use this to use alpacas. It is just simply better to do this. So let's get a floodlight. Get a floodlight. Pull the floodlight here. Now the room is properly lit up. So we don't need you anymore. Is there another light somewhere? Yes, there is. Uninstall this one. So now we have proper light in here. The calculation is a wall light uses 15, this uses 50. So if we have the number that is greater than 4, a floodlight is simply better. Since this room is kind of giant, we would have it bigger than it. So let's pull these guys into here. Let's give Sauron a few jobs. Let's give Sauron a few jobs. Pull all of these guys over here. So what are your storage? Your storage is raw resources, wood. So this is wood storage, which means this is steel storage, which means this is component storage. Block storage. Let's take block storage over here. Let's take cloth storage over here. Money storage will go over here. Money storage will go over here. We have another alpaca. So we can breed alpacas now. Which means we are getting rid of the muffalos. Which means we're getting rid of the muffalos. Which means we have also more food available to us. Which is nice. We're losing a little bit of short-term ability to gather materials, but Arwen is very easily converting all of the alpacas into the team. There's the next one, so it is fine, really. It is really fine. We have a few more horses over here. We have 2 grown-up horses. So let's just give her the job of taming all of these guys. We have the Pirates of Fortune. We have nothing here. They have 4 gunners and 1 grenadier. We can't do that. We are not equipped to deal with fights currently. We are 100% not equipped to deal with any sort of fight currently. So, can't do that. At all. Okay, so this is quite fine. This is doing well. So this is now done. Good. We have gear. Let's get gear storage over here. Let's get gear storage over here. And this is weapon storage. Let's get weapon storage over here. As well as tool storage. Alright, Kali. You need to clean up this room. What are you doing? You're hauling dead muffalo calves. Okay, that's fine. You need to do this. Okay, the muffalos are gone. So he's visiting a grave. Expand the zone. Over here. It's a little macabre, I agree. It is a little macabre to have the casks be in the freezer with the dead animals around, and we kind of want to resurrect them later on. It's a little macabre, I agree. It is what it is. So still a dead muffalo to be hauled. Conversion. Folds is now in our midst, and now we're going to break his resistance and we are going to recruit him. So that means the recruiting process of Folds will now start, and sometime in the future we have a child spy that is a defector that is really nimble and is a slow learner. So he will not get much better than this. It is fine. It is fine. We're going to make him, I don't know, maybe the trader, I don't know. So Jack. So what is Jack? Is that his name? Is Jack his name? Kali is bad with apparel, that is to be expected. You said he's nimble. Oh, Jack be nimble, Jack be thick, I see. That is a Stardew Valley reference, by the way. There is a book you can find in Stardew Valley that is called Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. It's kind of a weird book, not gonna lie. It's kind of a weird book. But it is what it is. Alrighty. Good. So these things are being pushed. Sauron is doing this. Now steel. We have no steel here anymore. We have a Mega Sloth. I'm trying it. I'm trying it. If this goes bad, we're losing Arwen because we can't fight that Mega Sloth, but I need that Mega Sloth as a fighter. I need to tame that Mega Sloth. Arwen, please don't fail. I can't save Scum to save you. I really can't save Scum to save you. So I really hope you're doing this. Taming Mega Sloth, there we go. Please don't mess this up. You failed, but you didn't retaliate. Okay. It's something. You didn't retaliate. That's fine. We have the next alpaca in our midst. So let's increase the alpacas to 3. Let's increase the alpacas to 3. We already have a dead alpaca? No, we don't. We have lots of food available to us. We have lots of food available to us, so I'm fine with that. However, we are losing our vegetables rather fast. But we can be carnivores, so that's totally cool. That's totally cool. So this is, what is this storage? What is this storage? This storage is for persona weapons, and this is for weapons only. So why are you two not linked? Don't get it. We have new lovers. Sauron and Eowyn are now lovers. Okay. So Eowyn, losing Legolas, decided to be in a relationship with Sauron now. Okay. So let's look into opinions. Let's look into opinions. The lover Legolas. Pregnancy is not possible because Legolas is dead. Machine don't work if dead. And we have Sauron. And I guess we're trying for pregnancy. I guess we're trying for pregnancy. I mean, sure. Sure. No, actually, this colony has free love. This colony has free love. This colony has free love. So we have a low psychic drone. So let's get these guys into their correct position. Let's get these guys into their correct position. This is actually fine this way. Let's get this guy over here. The art station needs to go over here. Stonecutter's table needs to go over here. The smelter needs to go over here. The art bench needs to go over here. The art bench needs to go over here. What are you doing? Do we have the power to actually contain this? I hope so. I sure hope so. I know it's not the best, but can you make me please a steel chair, or can you do a buffalo wool armchair? You can't, right? But you could do a blue fur. Let's make yourself a very comfortable blue fur armchair. Please make this one. Please make yourself hopefully a very comfortable blue fur chair. Right. Let's get this thing here. We still have an art bench. So the art bench can go over here. We have nobody who is good at mining stuff. So let's get this over here. It's not the best, but it is just a little bit cleaner. We have a flash storm. So everything looks to be just about fine. We still have the armor crate. Let's get the armor crate here for now. Let's get it out of the way. And everything looks fine so far. Alright. So there's a fire. It's on the ambrosia sprout. Okay. This is ready to harvest, which kind of sucks. So Eowyn, how's your sleep? You need sleep, you need food. Okay. So please stop hauling this stuff. Please stop hauling this stuff. Please start hauling this steel. Start hauling this steel. We need all the materials that we can get for now. So, can you stop fighting that fire, guys? You need sleep. Guys, stop fighting that... Oh my god, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god, you're taming the megasl... Are you serious? Let's get rid of that ambrosia, because that ambrosia is dangerous to a fire. Let's clear that out. And it's asleep! You wasted your time! You are absolutely... Get some sleep, you stupid oaf. You're not even sleeping. Go sleep! Please, go sleep! Oh my god, you guys are... Oh my god, we need to do festivals. You guys need a mood boost. You guys need a mood boost, we need some festivals. You! Yeah, you. Please, harvest. Harvest this. You're really slow in doing that. Okay. Harvest everything. You're really slow in doing that, but that is potentially a lot of money. Ambrosia is really good for money. We could also temporarily give them a real good mood boost if we do that. They're allowed to have 1 drink per day, but we said no drugs. I think I need to bend the rules because we're kinda not doing great. You know? Okay, we already have 23 o'clock, which means we're actually on overtime already. We're actually on overtime already. So let's see. You absolutely suck with plants. You botched like 4 harvests right now. Okay. Now, you botched another harvest, you imbecile. Oh well. So... Let's get a little bit of an update over here. Doron, please make a wall. This looks pretty good so far. Okay, guys, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. So I would say thank you very much for watching this very different episode of yeah, this thing. It is it is much fun watching me scream and squirrel and basically run on panic mode because we lost the most important person in the colony, the planter. So we can't get any food right now except for hunting, and that only if we convert our prisoner right now, because then we can give him a weapon and he can start hunting. But for now, we have to live as a carnivore. We can't have a balanced meal, and it is quite honestly quite terrible. This is a terrible start to this colony. So thank you very much for watching. This has been episode number 5. Remember, next week will absolutely be no stream. So that means there will be the first filler episode on YouTube. And that would be episode 3. That would be episode 3 is the first filler episode on YouTube. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Wash your hands. The fat hobbits, I don't think they're gonna survive. If we get another raid, we're dead. Have a good one.